Welcome back, Pack a Day 45. We are moving along here, coming up on the midpoint. We're also at Valentine's Day for anybody keeping track. So if you watch this and forgot and you're keeping up, and there's somebody you want to wish Happy Valentine's Day to, today is the day. I am trying to flip my mat around for some good luck on our pack today. I know, super unpopular. I did not like Rey and Kylo Ren. This is my Star Wars Destiny mat. It actually was. I didn't get this. My wife actually got it from playing in a tournament at Anime Expo in Anaheim, long time ago in a galaxy far away. So let's see what we can do today. Let's see if we can get something big today for our pack a day. Okay. Boba Fett. We're going to start with Boba out the gate. He's a common. I wonder if you could get your rares or legendaries in these slots. I mean, this art, this is kind of bleh art for him, I think. I would have liked something a little bit more action-packed. I'm working on getting my lighting and everything a little bit more permanently situated so I can have a better view of some of this stuff. Oh, we got something over there. That looks different. I looked at the box, I grabbed a pack out instead of just going from the top. So let's see if my one pack magic can hit today. Oh, experience again. So that was the same thing that was on the back of the card yesterday. I wonder if that's just kind of a generic. Yeah, it's a token upgrade. Okay. Precision fire. This is super cool. I do role-playing games a lot. I will be talking about them eventually. I'm going to try and run some games, and maybe I'll VOD them and or stream them on Twitch or something. I want to do one online. I'm thinking about doing Star Wars just because it's accessible IP. But what happened in D20 Dungeons & Dragons, 3rd edition Dungeons & Dragons, they released Star Wars. And one of the interesting things about it was armor. And in it, heroic classes, so like PCs and major NPCs like, Mace Windu or the Emperor or Vader or whatever. If you are a heroic class, that is the only way you got hit points. And so armor only prevented damage from hit points. Everybody else, actually no, I messed that up. Heroic classes are the only thing that got vitality. Everybody had hit points. So vitality is basically dodging. And the way they explain it in the game is you see the stormtroopers and stuff always had armor on because they didn't have vitality. They couldn't dodge, but they were super accurate. And it was a very interesting thing. I kind of butchered that explanation a little bit, but it's a very elegant way to solve that, I think, because stormtroopers are supposed to be super deadly, but they can never hit anything in the movies. And I think that's because we only ever saw them shooting at heroic classes, and they were dodging everything. Basically, that's why nobody ever got hit by a blaster from a stormtrooper. But like if you remember when it was episode 4. And, they're going back to Uncle Owen. It's Ben Kenobi and young Luke. And they see the blaster marks. And Kenobi goes, only stormtroopers are that accurate. But then they never hit anything for the rest of the movies, And that's because the rest of the movies were following around a bunch of heroic classes. And they just can't hit them, They're all dodging around. So it'll make more sense when I talk about it later, I guess. If people want me to keep babbling about role-playing stuff, I can do that. Kind of makes me a little bit more long-winded. But, yeah. Disabling Fang Fighter. That's kind of cool. It's a Mandalorian fighter. Alright, here we go. We're coming up on whatever this is. Alright, this looks like a full art of something. It's like a full bleed. It is a common. Full bleed rugged survivors. Oh, there we go. Back doesn't change at all. But I mean, that's cool. I always like full bleed arts. I wonder how much something like that's worth. The most expensive card that I've gotten to date is the Fallen Saber. Out of these, the Fallen Saber from the original. Oh, that's a cool picture. See, I like that art. It's very action. It's very action oriented. Snow Troopers. They could go with the Echo Base that we got. Here's our uncommon, the Ruthless Raider. This is a Raider starship. Super cool model in the X-Wing game. Entrenched. Bosk. I feel like we got an IG-88 at some point along the way. And I always like the IGs, the interrogator droids. Bosk is super cool. There's another bounty hunter for us. Does he have a back? He does not. Oh. If you know me, you know that this is the MVP, Admiral Ackbar. It is a trap, sir. And then we got another foil common. I'm hoping we can hit some good foils throughout this journey. Thanks for sticking with me. I will see you tomorrow.